Military personnel. What's the best, sir? You weren't supposed to see that moment. One of my friends served as a lieutenant during the Vietnam War. His unit had gone through some heavy combat, and the upper command decided they needed a morale boost. So they arranged for a group of showgirls from the Philippines to come in and put on a performance for the troops. The show was set to take place at a small fire base near the demilitarized zone. The stage was nothing more than a makeshift platform, and hundreds of soldiers gathered around to watch. Now, the troops had been in the field for weeks, dealing with intense stress and danger. So when these women walked out on stage in their skimpy, glittery outfits, the men lost their minds. They were cheering, whistling, and hollering like a bunch of kids at a carnival. The commanding officer, a straight-laced, by-the-book type, stood up before the show started and made an announcement. "I want to remind everyone to maintain discipline," he said sternly. "No inappropriate behavior will be tolerated." The men nodded, but as soon as the music started and the girls began dancing, all sense of discipline went out the window. The cheering got louder, and some of the soldiers started throwing money, cigarettes, and whatever else they had on them at the stage. About halfway through the performance, the commanding officer himself, who had been trying his best to maintain his composure, finally cracked. One of the dancers twirled right in front of him, and without thinking, he reached into his pocket, pulled out a stack of military script, and tossed it onto the stage like he was in a nightclub. The woman flashed him a smile and gave him a playful wink, and the entire audience erupted in laughter. The CO turned red as a tomato and immediately sat back down, trying to act like nothing had happened, but it was too late. The troops had seen it, and for the rest of the tour, they never let him live it down. Anytime he tried to give a serious speech or enforce a rule, one of the guys would mutter under their breath, "Careful, or he'll start making it rain."